I honestly didn't think I was going to make this video, but I guess I'm just part of the statistics. I'm part of the 90% of traders who fail. And it's all because I gave into temptation. And it's just crazy because I literally did not expect to make this video of me blowing up my funded account. I did not just blow up my number one funded account. I blew up two funded accounts. So like, man, it's just really, really stupid what I was doing. But let me put this in order. These were literally my stats for the week. I was so close. I just needed $300. I just needed 300. Holy shoot. I just needed about $300 to pass my funded. My strategy, I'm just a hyper scalper. I just take the small moves. Like I just take like quick pips, honestly. So I'm a hyper scalper. I was literally so close to passing my funded. I literally just had to stay disciplined. I literally just had to stick to my plan. But as you can see, Monday we came in with 323, Tuesday 747, Wednesday 642, Thursday 596, and my goal was just to average $200 a day. But I guess the market just gave me a lot of opportunities, so I was just taking advantage of the opportunity and just staying longer, just scalping more, trading more. So it was working out perfectly. All right, boom, Thursday. All right, so like boom, Thursday session closes yesterday. And basically, man, I just can't believe I blew up this funded account. I'm just so stupid. So dumb. So dumb. Honestly, I'm just so disappointed in myself. And the only reason I blew up the second funded account was just to get back to the level where I was at with this funded account, with my number one. And right now, I'm just like, I cannot trade. I gotta like chill and not trade for at least a week. But I know I'm just saying that because I'm salty right now. But I know I'm going to be back at it Monday. But I was consistent, and honestly, I could say that I was consistent. I was trying to average $200 a day, but obviously, as you can see, I was exceeding my target goal. And as I'm telling you guys, I was at 52,700. So I just needed $300 to pass the first phase of the evaluation. And then what happened? All right, Thursday, we ended the session with 596. All right, we locked it in. We traded less. We improved our win rate. Everything was perfect. And then 5 p.m. hits when a new session opens. I'm like, okay, let me build a little cushion so I could be good for Friday, so I could take more risk. I build my cushion. I take a good trade. I finished the day at $98 in profits. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna just wait for tomorrow, and I'm good. You know, I'm green. I have a small cushion on the day. I'm gonna go into the next day, Friday in the morning, with $90 profit already. And then what happens? The night comes. I've been in bed all day because I'm sick. And what happens? I get bored in the night, like around 11, 12. I'm like, okay, we might have liquidity right now from the other traders from the other side of the world. Big mistake. Big mistake. So this was my recording. I already recorded for 2 hours. So as you can see, I was already up $90, but right now I'm up 53 because obviously I took a couple losing trades. My balance was at 5,200, 600. So I was just inches away from passing my funded. I just needed $400, and that was pretty manageable with my stats that I was putting up. So okay, we're trading. I end up getting stopped out a couple times. I'm trying to catch the reversal on the trend. Trying to catch the reversal. Got stopped out. Okay. I'm like doing everything perfectly. I'm risking a fixed amount. I'm risking $10. I'm trying to make $50 or $100 or more, but that's a good risk to reward ratio. I'm just trying to stack up my wins. I'm just trying to stack up those small wins. And then once I go into the negative with my P&L on the day, I just lose it. Right there, I just lose it. From being down $24 on the day, from trying to recover those small $24 on the day, I just got hijacked. I started putting on more lots. I started risking a lot more. I'm not getting the direction. I'm selling very quickly. I'm panic selling. So I'm an emotional mess at this point. And don't get me wrong, I did have these times where I'd be emotionally, but I would just stick to my plan, you know? I would like, you know what, I'm gonna catch the direction because this is it, and I would just have more trust in myself. But right here, from trying to make those $24, I literally just kept on digging myself a deeper hole, slowly but surely. I'm still putting out one lot right here. I'm still going against the trend, and this is what I've noticed from trading this 1 week, this funded account, is that I lose it or I make the most mistakes when I'm fighting the trend, just like this. When I'm trying to force a reversal on something that's literally going a direction. For example, right here, it was tanking and I was trying to go long. And then when it changes direction, once it starts to go long, I try to short it. So I'm literally going against the direction, and I'm just like so stuck in my bias that I'm just trying to catch that reversal. And right there, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm already down $80. My max loss is gonna be $100 on the day. And then I just seen this, and I was like, you know what? I got $400 as cushion. I'm gonna just risk that. Try and make my money back. Try and make $80 back. But then I just get stab. I keep on putting more lot sizes. I'm putting on 3 lot sizes, putting on 4 lot sizes now, making my losers bigger. And now I'm down 385. And at this point, I'm putting up 5 lots. Trying to obviously go short, trying to go against the fucking trend. Hate being sick. So I'm trying to literally go against the trend. I'm putting up 10 lot sizes now until I just start saying fuck it and putting up 20 lot sizes. 30 lot sizes until I get to 50 lot sizes. And right here, I was down 1,500 on the day. So I was down 1,500 on the day, and then I put 50 lot sizes, which it's equivalent to 5 lots in NQ. So I put on 50 lots for a Hail Mary, and honestly, I had the direction. It was going my way. And I could have cut this trade. This trade was literally going to make me or break me. But this trade, it was going my direction. I was so close to breaking even. I was at breaking even, and I was even profitable more on this trade. But I just got way too greedy. I was like, you know what? Since I'm already down so much and I'm already at 50 lot sizes, I'm gonna just let this bitch run. So I let this run till it hits my take profit, or I basically just over exceed the 53K mark and I pass this little challenge. But right there, I was like around here. I was so close to breaking even. Let me see. I think it was around there. That last spike, like right here. Yeah, like right here, like right there. I should have sold. I was tempted to sell, but I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna hold this. This is gonna make me, and then it just came back down and reversed and never went back up there. That was literally the top. But yeah, then after that, it was just downhill. Like, yeah, I made a good trade, but I'm just too emotionally hijacked at that point. And right there, I just blew up the account. And then this morning, today, I blew up this other account. I was basically trying to go short right here. I went long. I caught a little bit of this, and then I waited for the bounce. I went long again. Then I got stopped out. I went long again, got stopped out. Went long again, got stopped out. Then I went with 50 lots again. Then just got stopped out. But yeah, this just shows that trading is crazy. But yeah, these were all of my trades. Yesterday night, I had 10 lot sizes, I think, and I made 2,500. But I was like, you know what? It's not even gonna count because I already made 50% more than my take profit. So I'm gonna get my profit target increase since I already made way more money. So I was just I'm down. Honestly, even though I was up 2,500, literally I was up with this new with this new account. I was up what I've lost yesterday, but it just didn't feel the same. It didn't feel the same because I know that I did that really quick, and without even trying. And it sucks because it does not feel the same. I felt way more confident and way more better with my initial account, where I literally built it up from the ground up. I literally built it brick by brick. Literally from $0, consistently trying to make $200 a day, pushing my luck a little bit more, making more money, and just being so close to being on the Express account. I literally this teeny tiny bit close. But yeah, it is what it is. Today's Friday, thank God. So I'm gonna just reset for this weekend. To be honest. I don't even want to trade, but I just know that I cannot quit. But the funded overall was going very good. Until I just had boredom and until I over leveraged. It's just crazy. And this day, I was literally waiting for this big drop. I was waiting for this 30-minute fair value gap to get filled. It got filled this day, and the market closed. We just had that big drop. So my trading was honestly very good this whole week. It was fantastic. It was perfect. Even my boy, he was like, man, bro, you're trading really good. And I know I'm a good trader. I know I'm a consistent trader, but it's like I just have one day, one bad moment, one boredom, one sitting that I just get crazy and I just give it all back. It literally took me from Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It took me 6 days to be so close to passing my funded account. 6 days it took me of grinding. And I just gave it all back in less than 1 hour. So this is the reality of trading that most people won't show you. And another thing that I think contributed to my loss was honestly just being too overconfident. I was on a winning streak. I was perfect. I was on a winning streak. I was like, you know what? This is way too easy. No way I'm gonna get on an express funded account and I'm gonna keep on trading like this. It's way too easy. There's gotta be a catch. So being up on the day yesterday on my funded, being up 500 and being up $300 on my live account. This is my live trading account. I was up $300. I had a really banger trade. I had a banger trade. Where's April? So yesterday we had that banger trade, 297, and I was just way too overconfident. I had way too much euphoria. I was posting this trade every single word that you could think of. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Nah, not YouTube yet. There's the first time. But I had this banger trade and I was just too overconfident. I was like, you know what? I'm unstoppable. This trading thing is too easy for me. But I just got way too overconfident and I just put way too much confidence on my skills, even though they're not where they really should be. Because I definitely lack discipline. I lack emotional control, especially when I'm going tilt. But I had this banger trade yesterday in the morning, $300, made it in like 38 minutes. But this was a trade I took. I was waiting for that $1 breakout. We had breaking news. We tapped the $1. We came back. I was going to initially enter right here, but I just didn't. I didn't wanna like risk my luck. So I seen it break out from $1. I seen it top out at $1.20, and I seen it come back down to $1. So I took the trade, entered a little bit early. I got filled at 106. We topped out at 120. 120 was my take profit, but honestly, I missed this wick to take profit, so I let it run. So the price came back down. I got negative $50 on this trade since I had 900 shares. And I was just holding. Now I had the discipline, I was trusting my plan. I was trusting my process. And then market opens and then we just have a big nasty pump. We have difficulty surpassing 120. We passed 120 and then we got halted up. And on the resume, we just had this big green candle, big resumption, and then I got filled at 139. I sold all my position, making $300 on that trade. So you could just imagine my euphoria was to the roof. And then I literally just forgot about that trade. I was like, okay, you know what? I had a banger trade. I'm going to reset and I'm going to trade my combine. And that's when I basically made $523 profit. And then I reset. I told my boy, you know what? I'm good on the day. I made money on both accounts. Obviously, my confidence is up there. So I just need a reset. So yeah, I was just confident and I was sick, and I knew, like, I was chilling. I didn't want to train no more because I knew I made money on the day. So I was like, you know what? We're good. We're perfect. And then the night comes and then I just got bored and I turned on the markets and I try to make a little bit more money just to have funsies. Just for funsies. But that messed me up. So far in my lifetime, I bought about 3 combines back then. So that's $150, $50K. And I blew those up really quick. But difference is that I wasn't locked in. I wasn't putting my 100% energy on futures. I was still trading small caps. And then this week, matter of fact, last week, Thursday, once I basically lost a lot of money on my small account. small caps account, I ended up getting a funded. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to put the small caps down and I'm going to just focus on futures. I'm going to master futures. So I locked in. I made good profits that first day, made decent profits the next day. I just made $50, but I knew when to walk away. And then on the weekend, I locked in. I was back testing. I was back testing nonstop. I was basically studying price action. And then Monday, I came in with bangers. This whole week, I killed it. I crushed it. And my strategy is valid. But honestly, my strategy is honestly it was kind of bound to happen with my strategy because I noticed, like, let's see if I could find that screen recording. I probably can't. But literally this whole week, every single day, I've seen that I would trade, I would do some good base hits, but then I would like just get my face ripped apart. I would be down $200 or $100, and then I will increase my lot size a lot. But I will increase it smartly. Like if there's a key level and it looks like we're going to bounce, I will enter a big lot size and direction will be in my way, and I will hold my lot size so I become profitable. And it was kind of the Martingale strategy. If you don't know what the Martingale strategy, it was basically what I was doing Martingale strategy. It's basically doubling your bet after each loss, aiming to recover previous losses and make profit on the first win. Like I wasn't doing this like recklessly where I was just guessing the direction. Like I knew direction was going to reverse and I knew this was the top. So I will put in more size. And I will have a tight stop loss. I'll get stopped out and then I will go put in way more size because even though I had a tight stop loss, I was just getting those end wicks. Just like this one. Let's see if just like this one, I think. Yeah, just like this one. Like you see, I was there was a key level right here at 18,700. So I was trying to catch it. Like let's see how many times I got stopped out. I don't think I got stopped out here. I think I got it really precisely. But then I went in with one contract, and then I knew direction was going to reverse right there, so I just went in with one contract. But usually, when I'm trying to catch the reversal, I will get stopped out, and then I will enter again. Then I will get stopped out. Then I will enter again with more lot size, and then I'll put tight stop loss, and then direction will be my way. So tell me, guys, if that's gambling or if that's like, obviously the risk is not right there. It's not being managed. But tell me, guys, if that's gambling or that's not. Because I want to say I've done that kind of too many times this week. And I was afraid to tell people that, oh, I made profits. But it's because I was doubling after a loss as well. I'm not sure if that's gambling or if that's just aggressive trading. What do you guys think? But yeah, man, I just wanted to make this video just so I could reflect, just so I could like talk to myself, and just so you guys could see what is the real colors of trading, especially trading these funded accounts. Like it's so easy to blow them up because you have unlimited buying power. And if you're a beginner trader with no emotional control, especially no type of discipline, you're just going to be giving your money to Top Step. But so far in my lifetime, I bought 3 combines back then, and this week I bought 2 combines. So far I'm down 150, 200, 250. So $250 my whole lifetime, which is pretty manageable, but I'm just not sure if I'm gonna get a combine next week. More than likely I will. Just because I'm not a bitch and I'm not gonna quit. But it's definitely something to learn about, you know? Like I knew, like I would read my stats every single day. I knew and my stats, let me see if I could basically look at them. So my stats are, look, I'm telling you guys, like I will have these banger trades. Like I will catch the good reversals. But I don't think I could find them. No, I wish I still had my other account so I could show you my stats. But literally all my trades were like this, very fire. But my stats were my win rate was for 40%. It was 40% consistently every single day that I was trading. So I will win 40% of my trades. I was trying to make it to 50%, but it is what it is. Since I'm trying to go for those top wicks, I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of win rate. So 40% win rate, and my average winner was $40 and my average loser was $20. So that's a 2-to-1. So obviously that's a recipe for profitability. As long as you have a 30% win rate and your winners outweigh your losers, then that's profitability. But yeah, my stats were fire. I know how to trade. And I know how to be consistent, and I know when to walk away. Kinda. But it's like once I get that first smell of redness or blood, I just lose it. And just look how price been downtrending really nicely. And I was just fighting this trend the whole night yesterday. At 12 a.m. I was fighting this big trend. And right here I was trying to catch the short. But then obviously it happened at 5 p.m. like 3 hours after I was trading. So obviously I had the good idea, but I was just way too early. So we are down $250 so far that we gave Top Step. If I do end up getting another combine next week, I'm gonna literally take it way more with discipline. I'm gonna stretch it out way more. Probably just hit $200 average every single day. If I could get lucky, then so be it. But the only reason I don't want to get a combine is one, because I don't want to do the Martingale strategy. I don't want to double down once I lose. I'm already in an emotional state. Like if I get a combine, I'm gonna blow that shit up because I already blew up too. So right now I'm like basically sitting in my own poop. So obviously my mentality is not right there. I cannot trade small caps no more because I already took all my money out. I'm just honestly with trading this is what will drive a trader crazy. It's times like this when you're consistently losing is when you will just question your own insanity. You'll just question your skills. You'll just question if this is the correct career for you. It's fucking crazy trading, bro. I do not recommend nobody to become a trader. I don't even know why people become traders. But yeah, definitely looking like what are my cons and what are my pros. Okay, pros, being real, it feels good to win. It feels good to have a winning trade. So that's dopamine that I'm chasing, you know? So I guess that's a con. Another con is that I might get an express funded account. But then I'm going to have to still stay disciplined so I could get that payout, which is what really matters. No, those are the pros. But what are the cons? One, I really haven't written down on a piece of paper my strategy. So as of right now, I'm kind of just going off from what's in my head. So obviously, I like the reverse. I like trading around key levels, the reversals, the bounces. I also like trading these 90 EMA bounces. Like right here, I will enter along, and then I will just sell it right here. That's an easy money trade. And that one was the one that was making me the most money, the 90 EMA bounces. But I just need to write down my strategy on a piece of paper and just redefine it. Redefine my risk and redefine my profits. So that's a con. I haven't written down my strategy, so right now I'm winging it. 2, I'm doubly down after a loss, doing the Martingale strategy, which honestly, doing that every single day of this week. The only day I didn't do it was Wednesday and Thursday. So doing that is just a matter of time. It's a matter of time that I don't guess or predict the direction correctly, and I'll just implode, putting them to my size like that. Another con. I literally just blew up 2 accounts. I'm gonna be $150 now, and it's more than likely that I'll blow that account up if I have a red day, which is more than likely that I will. So it's just more cons than pros. So honestly, at this point, I'ma chill. I think I'ma just head on a simulation and a simulator and just watch the markets, honestly, until I'm like ready, which will probably be next month or something, until I just redefine my strategy, until I write it down and just know what I'm looking for every single day. But yeah, $250 down the drain. And the Fed is going to talk today as well. But this is what traders will not show you, the right emotions. It's Friday. I'm gonna go to my job sites right now. I'm gonna just enjoy the weekend, get off the charts, and just enjoy life, because I've been doing this for 11 months straight. These are my stats. 11 months. And this is all from trading small caps. And this is my stats so far for every single month. I only had 3 profitable months. So is it denial? I don't really think it's denial, because I know what I'm doing wrong. Is it insanity? I think it's insanity, because obviously if you keep on doing the same things you're doing without changing something different, you're literally just gonna get the same outcomes all the time. And that's how I feel like it is with my trading. Like, I have good weeks, a good day, I think I made it, and then I give out back. But that's just a challenge that you just need to stay sober. Like yesterday, I should have just stayed sober. Or something else I could do on my top stat account is, after every session, just lock myself out to the next day. I think if I end up getting another combine, I'll lock myself out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I was really hoping to come in today, Friday, showing you guys the amazing progress that I made with my combine, being so close to passing it. But yeah, it's fun. It's just funny how things work out, right? Because I was not fixated, and I wasn't trying to fall in love with my combine, because I know that if you have expectations and you don't meet those expectations, you're going to feel some type of way. So I had no expectations, but I was just really sure that I was going to come in today and show you my amazing progress. But it just comes down to, it's funny how things work. And I'm now making a video showing you how I blew up 2 of my accounts. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. You're just going to take my break. It's not the end of the world. The market's always gonna be there. I'm gonna just take this as learning experience. But this time, what really messed me up and was messing me up and was creeping up on me was definitely my emotional control. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for today. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the video, if you guys think you could learn something, please feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to subscribe, like, definitely help me out a lot, and it'll definitely help out the algorithm, just push my videos out to more people. But yeah, guys, established wisdom, we out, baby.